When did you first realize that you stuttered, and how did that make you feel?
Kind of weird.
Why did it make you feel weird that you stuttered?
Um, but the but 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 because I wasn't like the other children.
I have stuttered since I was 5 years old, and I grew up just not meeting anyone else who stutters at all. I was 26 years old before I met someone else who stuttered. And so I started to just learn more about stuttering and learn that there are over 70 million people in the world who stutter. That's a lot of people. I mean, just even knowing that fact kind of opened my mind up. In doing that process and looking around kind of at the stuttering community, what I didn't see was I didn't see anything like Camp Say. The 2 days are really designed for a couple things. One is to build that sense of community, for campers to meet each other and know that they're not alone. Two is to gain the confidence they need to be successful in life. What I've heard from the campers and their families is a lifeline. It keeps them going. Sometimes kids who stutter go through really hard times. They go through deep depression. Sometimes kids who stutter can have suicidal thoughts. Sometimes, sadly, kids who stutter can take their own life. In those dark moments, I hope, what I've heard is that Camp Say keeps them going.
The reason I wanted to come because I never seen grown-up stutters too. That made me feel good.
Why?
Because I made lots of friends here.
I first noticed Kaden stuttered probably when you first started talking. It kind of put a little damper on me only because I stuttered when I was a kid, so I kind of understood where he was coming from, because I did as a kid as well. When Camp Say ended, he was sad about it. He wanted more days with the camp and everything. So, yeah, I felt like it was a big thing for him. He's doing a lot more talking now.
I got really frustrated by it at first, but then I just realized I had to get used to it. Camp Say made me feel more confident in talking. To be around somebody that actually can't make fun of me, they're the same as me, I can talk as long as I want to.
I was excited to know there are so many kids right here in the Memphis area that are just like him. His confidence is better, which in turn builds his brother's confidence, as I'm the mom of 2 stutterers. As one of his teachers told me that he had started talking even more so, and so he wasn't afraid to raise his hand to read and to answer questions in class, so that was great. Camp Say made Alex grow.
I've been catering for Camp Say. This is my second event for Camp Say. I stuttered, when I was younger, and I still do. The friendliness of the children, they came on that Saturday, and they just met each other, for the first time, and the next day on that Sunday, it was like they were old friends, I'm just being honest. I mean, it was different races, black, white, Hispanic. All the children were getting along, and they were hugging, and they were loving each other.
I've been stuttering for most of my life, really. But if I were to put an age to it, it's around 5 years old. Just their presence, it doesn't really take a whole lot more than that. Just like hearing them live their lives. That's probably one of the most radical things that you can do as a person who stutters, is just like live your life as a person who stutters, so it's pretty cool. I think that's what we're encouraging people in this program to do, why we're coming to Memphis, why we're here, why we're, offering these programs is to really remind young people of how powerful their voice is, and to hopefully give them the courage to make a start.
Are you looking forward to coming back to Camp
Yeah.
Say?